Hey everybody. Okay, so this is super spontaneous. I literally grabbed Richlyn and I'm like, we're making a video right now. Didn't talk about it, didn't prep, nothing. No. And I just wanted to talk really quickly about singleness. So yeah, Richlyn. I didn't even know. I'm letting you know. Okay. Singleness. Let me tell you why. First of all, if you know anything about my story, you know that I love Jesus and gave my life to him 5 years ago. And I've been, it sounds so bad, I've been single ever since.
That's not what happens. It just...
No, it's actually good because before that, I literally always had someone in the picture. I always had someone to affirm me, give me attention, or whatever it was. So this season of singleness has actually been amazing, and I've learned so much in it as well, because I don't know, I feel like especially in this day and age and just observing, so many people run away from singleness. It's like this, I don't know, like leprosy or something. Like you have to be with someone at all points in time, or else there's something wrong with you. And I think it's such a beautiful season if you really embrace it.
Seriously.
Like this is a time where it's just you, and you get to figure out what your values are, what your core beliefs are, what you want, and then like just have a strong foundation of that, and then whoever's attracted to that will come, rather than you constantly trying to be what other people want or shifting it with every guy that comes your way, you know? So what about you, Richlyn? What's one thing that you've learned in this season of singleness for you?
I think I learned a lot about like who I am, my identity, without necessarily attaching it to other people.
Love it.
But really finding myself in this new relationship with God. Like I've been a Christian for years, but finding like a new intimacy with the Holy Spirit, and a new like I love going for walks, right? And so even being comfortable to just go on a walk with the Holy Spirit, and not to sound weird or anything, but to really, I don't know, like what I found is a new me, I guess, and kind of becoming whole and dealing with a lot of things that if I was in a relationship right away, like it would have just been messy, and I would have been looking for someone to fix this, and I would have been looking for this person to come to my rescue in this area, when in reality I just had to give it to God in the first place. And this time of singleness, the season of singleness for me, has allowed for God to do that, allowed for God to be my hero, allowed for God to work on the inner depths of my heart, and to solve those real issues of my worth and who I am, and even in this process discovering what I like and what I don't like, and my strengths and my weaknesses. So yeah, it's been a good season of getting to know me, of getting to know God, of investing. Because another thing is too, I didn't have really good relationships with women. I was the type of girl who all my friends were guys. All of them. Like, I just was like, I'm not a girly girl, this and this. But that's such a, And so in this season too, I've learned a lot about the value of having like a good sister around. And the value of having like a woman, women around, and being able to invest in them and being vulnerable with them, you know, and not always needing a guy to be vulnerable with, to feel like they can reassure me, or they can affirm things in me, but being able to go to my sisters and be real with them, and talk to them about some things I'm going through, and then finding my affirmation through God, and finding my affirmation through the Holy Spirit speaking to me and to who I am. So it's been an amazing season, and I'm so thankful for it.
Love it.
There's nothing like it.
All right, I don't have much time, so I just want to give quick tips. Okay, okay, number one. This is probably going to be the only thing I'm going to say, actually, tips, but I think just number one, this is the main thing. We grow up and we hear stories about princesses, and all respect to princesses, except for Ariel. I really have an issue with her. But
It's a real thing, people. She says it almost every time.
No,
it's
yeah.
just no need to the
I have
man.
my reasons. No, but we have this picture of, a princess in a tower, and she's waiting on a man to come and rescue her. And I'm all about like men coming to the rescue, and I'm all about men feeling like men. And I think that's good and amazing. My issue is with the part of women just waiting. I feel like I've met so many women who are living their lives on pause, and you only get one today, and I feel like it's so important that we live life, and we live life to the fullest, and we don't wait around hoping that when a man comes around, that's
then I'll
when
have fun.
life begins, or when I'm married, now I can live my real life. And it's like, now it's such a beautiful season where we can prepare and we can have fun. And if you're single, I mean, it's not always the case, but most probably you don't have, children and a huge lot of responsibilities. And it's like, can you imagine you wasted your entire season waiting for another one, and then you get married and you're like, oh, I don't have any time, I don't have, which is legit. Like, if you had like embraced all of that as a single person, just taking advantage of it. So it's really an encouragement. It's not a rebuke, and it's something that like I'm in no way have just graduated from. I'm sharing my journey, but I want to encourage us, me and you, like, let's
while
live
we're
life.
Single, while we're in this season. It's not that we want to be single forever, but just while we're in this season, like, me and her have enjoyed so many things. Like, Monday we got a free boat ride. Like, there's countless adventures that we could tell you about. And it's just because, and if we weren't single, I wouldn't have been able to be her roommate. I wouldn't have met her. I'd been somewhere else. Little things like that can make huge differences. Like, go on adventures, go have fun, go do things. Don't sit around waiting. Yeah,
and then even it takes less pressure off the guy as well, because imagine you're like, oh, okay, it's a man that's going to make me happy, it's a man that's going to make me feel valuable, it's a man that's going to give me worth. Then the man comes along and you still feel bored, you still feel lonely, and now suddenly it's his fault. So if we're content now, we have a life now. It's like whatever guy that we come against, come across, then it's like, it's a bonus, it's two whole people coming together, it's two lives being added, and it's not making each other's life, and it's just like, it's multiplication rather than like, I need you to fill me,
Right, exactly.
So anyway, that's it. That's all we have for today. Super spontaneous, but I think I'm going to keep it this way, because when I think too much, it's not good.
Your thinking is good.
Thank you. So yeah, I hope you have the best day, and if you're single, I hope you're enjoying it. Hope you're loving it. Hope you're gonna embrace it for all it's worth, and I pray that the best guy will be attracted to you.
Yes, you deserve the best.
Seriously,
the best of the best.
Yeah, no settling. And there are great men out there. Just wanted to say that as well. Got a school full of them.
I know a few people in my head now.
Yeah, let us know.
We got, different countries on. Yeah, it can happen.
All right, see you girls. Bye.
Bye.